Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Air temperature comes in at 78 degrees with a dew point of 75. We have an east wind blowing at about 3. That east wind will continue on today, and that will be instrumental in the forecast later in the afternoon. 77 Wauchula, Arcadia, Mayaca, Parrish, Bradenton. Lakewood Ranch comes in at 78, so is Northport, Punta Gorda, and Sarasota. You get closer to the coast, and it's a degree or two warmer. 79 in Venice and Inglewood, and 80 degrees at Longboat Key. But generally, again, this morning, fairly uniform temperatures as we have that east wind coming at us over land as opposed to winds coming in over waters. And that land wind is continuing to press showers and thunderstorms away from us. And that'll be the case through the morning hours. We'll see a few clouds out in Gulf waters. In fact, may even see some beautiful sunrise colors as the glint of the rising sun is caught by those clouds way off in the distance. But locally, there's just not a whole lot of action ongoing this morning. Don't expect much. It'll be a dry morning commute for you as you head out the door. We have again today some troughiness existing along the deep south and back into the mid-Atlantic. We had some tornadic activity yesterday near Maryland. I just posted on my Facebook page, John Scalzi, ABC7, an amazing ABC video of a car being lifted up by tornadic winds in Salisbury, Maryland yesterday. It's an amazing sight. There was damage there, light damage, some minor injuries. Also, some very heavy flooding in and around the D.C. area yesterday. I think Atlanta has a chance of seeing some stronger storms around there later on this afternoon. So if you're traveling to that location, maybe some airport delays because of that. High pressure for us brings us that easterly wind flow, again determining our weather later on this afternoon. And Franklin continues to move across the Yucatan, re-emerging eventually today out in the Bay of Campeche and eventually working its way toward Mexico. The east wind sets up that flow that carries showers and thunderstorms that build in inland areas closer to our coast later in the day, and those showers and thunderstorms gradually drift out into Gulf waters. That is exactly the same weather pattern that we had set up yesterday and we will have again today. West-moving storms late in the day into the early evening hours, gradually drifting out into Gulf waters and dissipating. For most of the day, we'll have plenty of sunshine around, and daytime high temperatures will respond to that sunshine, boosting probably our daytime high up around 91 or 92, just like we saw yesterday. The feels like temperature will probably be close to 100 to 105. There's Franklin, moved on shore. 60-mile-an-hour winds when it made contact with land, now decreased to 50 miles an hour. It'll probably decrease further as it moves across the Yucatan, re-emerging later in the afternoon or evening into the Bay of Campeche. It'll be moving to the west-northwest across some very warm, intensely warm tropical waters, and it is possible that it'll gain more intensity and possibly even become a hurricane before making landfall in central Mexico. But again, it has little impact to no impact actually on the state of Florida, so good news there. Forecast for us calls for that continued chance of rainfall today at about 40 or 50%. That's true for the next several days. Daytime highs in the low 90s as we head into Sunday and Monday of next week. We'll keep an eye on that forecast. There is a cluster of tropical moisture and clouds, a little tropical wave out in the far Atlantic that may inch closer to the eastern seaboard and up our rain chances on those days. Back to you.